Hello modelers, this is Harry Heike of Eagles Nest Miniatures and EverythingOscale.com. What I'm showing here today is my new Roundhouse kit in various stages of construction. I wanted to show this to demonstrate how I designed it and the ease with which it can be constructed by the average modeler. Before I designed this kit, I researched the market very carefully, both in HO and O, and determined there were approximately 5 roundhouses, possibly 7, which are available currently. And I found the good and the bad points of each and tried to design mine to encompass all the good points. For example, mine is total resin construction. The side walls are actually castings, and it is not stick built. So every stall has a wall on the inside. It is easily transportable. You can lift it up, move it around. You can stand on it if you had to. Another feature which I incorporated in order to keep the resin parts of scale size was that in the wall pillars I incorporated piano wire rebar in an attempt to prevent warpage and add structural integrity. Each sidewall consists of 3 castings. 1, 2, 3. That's it. You ACC these 3 together and you have a sidewall. This can be accomplished in less than 10 minutes. The roof has joist modules. It has 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a front wall module, casting, a rear wall module. This is a detailed masonry casting, and clear story castings ×2. It is made to accept standard Grant Line windows, and in fact only uses 1 window type for the whole module, even though some of the roundhouses have up to 200 windows. Now let's look for a second at the masonry detail of this thing. I'll get in here as close as I can with my camera. In case anyone's wondering, the overall design mimics the Walther's roundhouse, an HO. However, I felt theirs was too modern, so I dated this one and added corbels, stiffeners, round top windows, little stars. This model even has a cornerstone cast into the module. The masonry sides consist of 3 modules. 1, 2, 3. They're tongue and groove construction, and they lap together and then are laminated onto a frame. This is a side wall module. Shown here is an unfinished side module, again showing in detail the 3 side sections. Notice the rebars in each one. This has been laminated together. Here is an unfinished wall section which has been laminated together. This view shows the tongue and groove construction of the 2 wall sections. That's a rear view. Each roundhouse would get 2 masonry wall sections. This is a semi-finished center section. Exactly the same as the end wall, except that there's no masonry. One of the roof modules has been added to this, and let's take a look at this thing. This is a cast resin roof section. Notice all the roof board detail and the drip cap detail. This is unavailable anywhere else. These are all cast in, and that's one piece of resin. The 2 end roof sections, which go here and here, are made to be removable so that the customer has access in case an engine gets stuck or derails inside the roundhouse. Here's a wall section, just for example. It has not been cleaned of flash yet, but it's a typical wall section, and it would go right here, like this one. The 3 wall sections laminate together with ACC, like I said, in less than 10 minutes per wall. It obviously can be picked up and transported very easily. And it's fairly light. The masonry sections do add weight. Here is a masonry rear wall before it has been added to one of the buildings. This is a skylight casting. This casting fits right in this hole. And it takes 2 Grant Line windows. One of the features I felt was important was to have as much light inside the building as possible. So each wall section gets a skylight with 2 Grant Line windows. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And so you can see inside the roundhouse from the top, and it also adds light to your engines. This is a clear story vent casting, again a rough casting, not cleaned up, and it goes right here along the very top peak. Each stall gets one of these castings. This particular roundhouse is being made for a customer in Briarcliff Manor, New York. The roundhouse, as it stands, will accept a big boy. It is approximately 36.5 inches from here to here. Now, if you desire to shorten the roundhouse, it can be cut down in 6-inch increments to match the wall. Namely, it can be cut here, there, or even there to remove up to 1 foot of side length, or to add some variety to the stalls of the roundhouse. I'll be having another tape in another week or so, which will show the further progress on this particular roundhouse. This particular one will get smoke units in each stall, as well as interior lighting. I will provide an additional video to show this. Thanks for your interest. Bye-bye.